Hey everybody, so sorry for the hiatus. There's a little explanation on Instagram why there's a little hiatus. You'll get to see something in a second. But yesterday, we pulled two things out of a building for what's coming up here shortly for harvest. So yesterday it was just me and one of the guys that's been here for almost 50 years, moving stuff around in the building, pulling a couple things out, getting back to the farm because they were stored off site for the winter. So with that, I'll show you here in a second. This is all the tubing we use in our storage buildings for potatoes and stuff. So you'll see that later when we start doing potatoes. But yeah, we pulled the 2388 out. Right now it's got a pickup header on it. We're getting it cleaned up. It's going to go into the shop for a complete overhaul because this is the first combine we've bought since my dad was in college, I think. Was the last time we had combines, which were Alice Chalmers. So it's going to go into the shop, get a complete overhaul. There's some belts that need to be replaced. A few other things. We had a few issues last year because we got halfway through the season. Did a quick look at it before we put it in the field so we could finish off our wheat and barley for the year and use it for beans. It's got a pickup header on it now. It'll get swapped out with our grain header soon. So yeah. Well, this is our 7230R planter tractor that is now on a Briguglio cultivator. So that Briguglio multivator, row rototiller, all that fine jazz, hillers, they're designed to work 4 rows. So the way we count a row is, for us, is where the plants are coming out of is a row. So you'll have like 5 multivator sections or 5 hillers, but the outside ones are halves, so they're only doing half of the valley. That's what I call them, is the valley. You got the hills and the valley. So the outside ones are doing half the valley. So if we actually have hiller blades on the multivator as it's going, it's only doing 1 row versus the inside sections are doing both sides of each row for the hilling. So with the multivator deal that I was talking about, there's 5 sections. You have 2 outside, 3 inside. So on the outside section, if it's running a hiller, it's only hilling this side of the row, versus if that was the outside section in between these 2 rows, it would only hill that side, versus the inside portion where it's hilling both, or working both. The inside sections are a little bit wider than the outside, so even when we get to the end and they're turning, they still have to come back and hit that row they already did, just to even it out. Otherwise, you're gonna have part of a row rototilled and not all that. So like I said, for us, but what we do here for irrigation is we use reels. So we put the reels in the headlands. Depending on the size of the field, we'll cut an irrigation road, and the reel will go in there, and if you do that, you just pull the reel out, the gun, the irrigation boom, because we switch from irrigation guns, so where they have that slap kind of sound with and they shoot like 90 rows, and we use a lot more water doing that, where we switch to the booms with sprinkler heads, so we use less water and there's more water getting on the plant, versus the gun where you're hoping you get enough on it. So yeah, right now I am going to go check the fertilizer guy in another field, and then I might have to do some combine stuff. Not run the combine, I need to clean the cab a little bit. Since you guys didn't get my 8360 RT tour, we'll start off with a Case 2388 cap tour as one of the first combine videos. So yeah, see you around. Alright, in these few clips here, you'll see my 8360 RT with the Lemken Crot 9, kind of an exterior view, so you all can kind of see what it looks like from the outside instead of just from the cab. One of the guys I work with that rides on the planer, works on the planer, he's the one that took the videos for me. So enjoy them, and I'll see you next time.